Hey guys, Andrew with Defiant Tactical Accessories. Just taking a break this morning real quick. Thought I'd throw together a quick video. I've actually got a bunch that I need to upload. I just haven't had time. So I've got some updates on a night shooting match that I went to and some thoughts about how that went. And some thoughts about my suppressor that I just purchased for my AR. There's that. It's pretty cool. But I wanted to share something that I have done here. This is this is an ACOG. It is a fake ACOG. Okay. I will say that I have been very satisfied with it so far. It was not nearly as expensive as the real thing, but I've had a couple of learning points with the optic, especially from the night shoot. And when I release that video, you'll see how I talk about a light gathering optic like this doesn't work so well at night when there isn't any light to be gathered. I was shooting at 100 yards, 4-inch target or so, trying to use my ACOG, and I couldn't see the reticle. Fortunately, I was able to fail over to my red dot. This is a Swamp Fox Kingslayer. It's a discontinued red dot from Swamp Fox, but I was able to fail over to it and get the hits I needed. So they got me thinking what I could do to fix this, and so I kind of started looking online because it's not the first problem, right? And from what I understand, real ACOGs have the same issue, right? They're not illuminated. They may have some illuminated models, but especially guys who were issued them didn't have that, right? So they had to solve the same problem. And so either they would use other optics, backup optics, or they would, someone mentioned that there's actually a manual out there somewhere that recommended using a glow stick to illuminate it. So I thought that was an interesting idea. And someone else mentioned using a balloon light. I think I saw that on Google, or not Google, on Reddit, that someone used a balloon light to illuminate their reticle. So I ordered some off of Amazon. It was like $7 for 200 of them or something, right? And they're these little tiny lights. See if I can peel it up a little bit here. It's these little tiny lights. All right, just like this. All right, and so yeah, it's just a little tiny light you put in a balloon, I guess, for parties or whatever. And what I did is I used some bicycle inner tube. I have another video about how useful those are, to just go right around the back of my optic and wrap around and hold it down. And guess what? This has actually been running for 3 days. It is not as bright as it was the first like 6 hours or so, but it is plenty bright for me to see that chevron in pitch dark, even with my light illuminating a target, illuminating something. I can see that chevron just fine still. I think this is a reasonable solution for this problem. Now, will I leave it here forever? Probably not. It's something that'll have to be changed and thought about and stuff. Is a little bit of a hack, a little bit. There would be, I don't think that it is the perfect solution. Perhaps a different optic is the perfect solution. But this is something you can do if you've got an optic that's supposed to gather light like this at night, and you need to use it. You can do something like this. They're like $8 on Amazon. So order some. You could use duct tape to hold it on. I just, like I said, used some inner tube and got it on there. In the dark, there is a little bit of light transmission. You can see a little bit of light right here. It's not too bad. You know, I suppose if I was expecting to go up against people using, you know, night vision or whatever, then maybe I'd be in trouble. But I'm in a lot of trouble if that's the case anyhow. I'm not worried about it personally. So anyway, that has been a good solution. Something to think about. Just reinforces that if you get out and use your stuff off of a square range and in other environments and other ways, you're going to find deficiencies, and then you get to think about how to work around them. So do it. Get out and use your stuff and find out what works and what doesn't. So that's that. Just wanted to share it with you guys. I guess let me know your thoughts or opinions if you've had the same problem and how you've resolved it and stuff. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on another one.